the fate of kings. I must confess, few things irritate me more than the endless media feeding frenzy over the doings of British royals. I flee it. I don't blame the British media, but find it incredible when the big and even medium-sized media sends battalions of anchors, cameramen, set designers, costume makers, and makeup artists, not to mention hairdressers, to gawk and gamble over royalty. This is all the more amazing to me when Americans go gaga over this stuff. Because, as de Tocqueville reminds us, Americans never tire of talking about their revolution, founding fathers, the evils of British occupation, and the like. Perhaps it's just U.S. assignment editors looking for bright colors, the change of scenery, a little cultural dash, but I think otherwise. It's the U.S. elite's credo of worship of wealth and power, two things reflected in British royalty. It's present in America, but it's much more subdued. Here, the wealthy don't wear crowns. They spend them. I'm curious about whether the French press went as bananas as the Americans. Hey, I understand how women get goosey over weddings and dresses, a cultural inheritance inculcated in females since they were little girls. For them, the sheer spectacle is fascinating. I get that. But there's a channel for almost every demographic. If this were covered on Lifetime or E or Oprah's various channels, cool. But wall-to-wall, on CNN, the major networks, it nuts me out. The greatest of America's founding fathers, Tom Paine, ridiculed the founding British king William the Conqueror of 1066 in his classic pamphlet, Common Sense. Paine wrote of William, quote, a French bastard landing with an armed banditti and establishing himself King of England against the consent of the natives, unquote. If he saw what Americans were doing today in adoration of the royals, he would pop a cork in exasperation. And rightly so. From death row, this is Mumia Abu Jamal. These commentaries are recorded by Noel Hanrahan of Prison Radio.